Yo, what's up, guys? We have another patient. It's uh, it's an oven control board. This was dropped off by one of our technician. It's for his client. We need to get this thing fixed because we have to send this back tomorrow. Right? The problem of this oven control is that the elements are not working, and the technician inspected the element and they are all good. What usually happens to this board is that the main switching relay for the elements are worn out. Right here, I don't see any damage to the board. Visually, it looks good. Usually, if it's in bad shape, the R1 is burned out, but we'll check it and see if this thing is good. What's the color of this? Red, brown, 0.22 point. It's 220 ohms. Red, brown. Is that right? We'll see. 220. Is that right? I'm just gonna check the value of the resistor if it's correct. Red, brown. Guys, usually if the resistor is worn out, there's a sign it's burned. But this one is looking good, so I don't think there's any concern on this one. We'll see. We'll do some measurement. I'm just gonna do some reading on this resistor because a lot of times this thing is burnt and we don't know the reading once it's burned because the color is faded or this thing just disintegrate, turn into ash. All right, we're gonna do a reading so we have a data of this value of this resistor in case just for future reference. This is a 5-band resistor, and we'll take the reading from the color code is red, brown, and black. So that value is actually the last one is brown. The reading of this resistor should be around 220 or plus minus. There's always a tolerance, usually 5%, 3%. We'll see. Double check. I'm using a their EE meter because it can do some reading without removing the components. So just wanna, all right. So reading we got. All right, let me just make sure I'm not blocking the view. Let's see why we're not getting a reading. Let me see. Supposed to have like point. There we go. RS 0.2205 kilo ohms. That just means it's 220 ohms. All right, so very accurate. This resistor, just for future reference, the value of this resistor in case this thing burns out and we need to replace, its value is 220 ohms or 221 ohms for red, brown, black. This one is very close. We're gonna dig deeper on the unit. We're gonna remove this relay board. First, remove the clip. Right. Let's put that aside. We can take a look at the inside of this board. The other side, this is a dual board stick together. Let's see what happened. There you go. You can see. All right, I'm gonna zoom in there. This thing, the solder is disconnected. This relay, and usually they overheated if they're worn out or burnt overheating because the contact inside is functioning, so creating overheating on the switch. Then it get transferred to the pin, and the pin overheats, and that makes the contact or the solder melt, and eventually the pin gets disconnected to the. We're gonna remove the component in the board. Let's inspect the board. Making sure we can pull this out without a problem. I used to have the electronic pump desoldering tool, but for some reason the pump nozzle is broken. That came out easy. This came out easy. That came out easy. Perfect. Looking good. This is the old one. I'm gonna label the defective part first. So it doesn't mix up with the new. Where's the marker? I'm doing this so I know that this is the old one because they can easily get swapped and mixed up with the new one. All right, here you go. That's our set. This is the defective. We're replacing the blurred. Oops. All right, first we're gonna test our relay. All right. Let's check this. Make sure it's all good. We're just gonna clean the contacts. Now it's almost done. We're just gonna reassemble this board, and after this, should be good to go. Guys, thanks for watching. All right. I'll send this back to our technicians so you can install it and just making sure everything is working. If there's a problem, we do have warranty with our work, so we'll just take it back and we'll try to fix it again. Or else, if we cannot really fix it, then that's the end of the unit because this board is no longer available. So that means we can't we can't buy any replacement part anymore. Unless the manufacturer makes a new one, that may change. But for now, it's no longer available. We cannot order. The customer decided to get it fixed. And guys, if you have any problem with your oven, yeah, contact our service 587-997-3019. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.